Alright, super live. Alright, Sun Belt Conference schedule. Technically second game because I played La Tech already. Yeah, this is a road game at Georgia State. Okay. Every game's big.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UL Monroe Warhawks. Squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Georgia State Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
Let's go out, let's execute, let's go home happy.
We're ready to tee it up. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And
we
he'll
just,
be brought down after
we whooped Mississippi State at their house.
So UL Monroe Warhawks offense will get the first possession of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued.
Let's start with the speed off.
The old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team.
There we go.
He will get the rock early and often.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Go inside zone.
They'll ride the hot hand. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Sometimes
slot
people
fade
say,
H-wheel.
if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's.
Nowhere to
Oh,
go.
come on, Raheem.
Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Poor mechanics by the quarterback lead to that fumble. You've got to keep your hands on the ball. You know those D linemen are trying to swat away at it, and they were able to force that turnover.
Looking for a guy downfield. They were in zone the whole way. I was getting down to my third read, and I was going to take off with it, but 4 drop. Defense, I need a bailout.
He's going to pass. Just a short pass.
Nice job, Cobbs.
And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. That last completion sets
I'm
him
on
up second down.
tight end out here. Might be a wide receiver, I don't know.
He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over
Play
the middle.
Kane.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop
Send
him
heat.
just a bit short. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
I got it.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Here.
You know this is a running back who wants
Give me one
the
Robert
offense
press.
to run through him.
And
Really nice
back.
job there on the third down of this opening
Kane off.
drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this
Kane
guy's
don't
going to
press.
have.
Okay, now I'm on tight end here. I'll slide over.
They'll throw it on first down. He makes the catch.
Dang.
Close to the sticks,
What
but
a
he'll
catch.
be a little short of the first down.
Too hard flat.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David,
Give me one hold.
play action
No press.
almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Let's see. Rematch.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Crunch.
Wide receiver shows motion. The run up the middle.
Nice play, Tim.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you
underneath,
mix up the play
and I'm going to stick on Carter here.
Off balance, because they are a good one.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And to get rid of it.
Way to go, defense.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away.
Good job, dude. This is not going to be an easy kick for the CPU. They still might make it, but it's not going to be an easy kick. I've seen him miss. Nope, he got that one. That's how you angle it.
Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff
That's
unit
aggravating.
set to go.
Aggravating.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Monroe
Give me the old double
back
cross.
on the offense, ready to go to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity.
And the quarterback.
God, he was wide open. What's wrong with you? Tell it from.
So they'll try to
Me.
salvage
That's
this
not-
drive
that's not
on
Brittany.
2nd and
That's me.
long from the 12.
Paul X wide open on the fucking drag. Hit him.
He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he's wrestled to the ground.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch.
Give me the jet. Oh,
no,
no, that's fake jet halfback scene.
He's
Hold
able
on.
to make
Change.
people miss and get extra yards for his offense.
Let's go inside zone.
There.
Come on, Sean. Give me 4 yards.
On 3rd and short.
Oh,
Just trying to
jeez.
get enough for the first down.
Man,
This
Sean, thank
defense
you.
has its
Because
work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious
give me jet
tackles
pass
on
fake
his way to
zone.
picking up the first. And the
Schwab
Warhawks
off.
will
Okay.
snap it
I
on
haven't hit
1st
Schwab
and
off
10.
in a while. Come on across, Stanley.
Touch pass on the run.
There you go. A little
He'll
juke.
get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I love that
Pistol.
play call,
Go
and I
counter
love
on.
the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space.
Great
He's able
block,
to use his
Nathan,
speed.
but you're a
Nice
converted
job with
wide
the
receiver.
pre-snap motion and timing.
You bench
Got
switch.
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay.
He's looking to throw.
What
Got
a
his man
catch.
quickly. He steps out
What
of
a
bounds, but he's
throw
got
in
a
the
first
window.
down on the play.
And a play
Zone
like
split.
that seems
I mean, that's
routine,
just-
but it only
that's a
works
hell
if
of
the
a throw.
quarterback can get the ball out on
We'll go
time
left.
and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
There you go.
Found
Get
a
6.
little running room, and they get him stopped after
Let's
a
get
pickup
Tavon
of
Otis
6
out
to
here.
the
Halfback
32.
off tackle.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole.
Come on, open people.
They
Tavon.
drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one.
Go
Right?
mid
That's
slant.
what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Run with it. Slide.
And he has
That's
a solid
6.
gain on the play before
Dropped
sliding.
in zone. Yeah,
I
big
think
time
you're just
zone.
seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. That
Give me
initially
stretch left.
He's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive.
Oh, nice job. Way to keep
And
balance.
he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally
good
get him,
play.
but not until he picks up the first down.
Let's go off
big
field
chunks
water
like
bubble.
this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They get him on the ground at the 3.
Let's go I formation. He's slaying.
Taking some punches as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for an open man on second down.
Threw it a little bit behind him because of intentionally.
And what a nice start for this offense.
If I threw it ahead of him, it was going to get knocked out or worse interception.
This quarterback getting a little bit of
Had to put it a little bit behind him, and luckily, man, he's got good hands.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Number 1 contact.
Final play of the quarter coming.
I want this guy.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it.
Boy, Ed.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the
No, you need to stay in there, buddy.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Let's go outside linebacker fire.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the tailback.
Thank you.
Not
Hold the outside there, Soul.
Second and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job.
Let's go to 3,
You
Scott.
can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being
I'll play out
physical,
here.
getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone.
Boy, Ed, get it.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at.
Let's go 1 hole here and let's play
They line
pass.
up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh, Cobb had better hands.
He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Sitting in my zone, and he gonna
First
throw it
punt
that
of the
way?
day, and he'll
Okay.
lob to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense
Go
can get
curl
done
flats.
this time.
Try and keep it short
and
here.
David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard
man.
to stop Jesse.
Oh,
and then we'll
that was
try
a
to do it
zone?
again right
Okay.
here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening.
go read
right now
off.
because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
It's Sean.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down
inside
to the
zone.
38. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he's brought
Not
to
much,
the
but it's
ground,
enough for the
not
first down.
before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the
Go
offense
halfback
knew what
draw.
they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the
I'll go
running
halfback
play.
draw.
They get just enough to keep the drive alive.
How about all go? Let's go shot play here. Okay, I know who I want to look at.
Going up top on first down.
Nope, nobody's open.
He'll pull it down.
Nobody's open except
And that's
for
a
well,
very
Coker technically. Is
productive
that
first
one
down
over the
play,
top? No, it's
bringing up
3.
2nd and
Okay.
3.
Good
You
decision
see a
then.
lot of quarterbacks get in trouble
Give me dig.
when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Trying to burn this defensive
Oh,
back.
geez, that's not
Pass
near
is
deep
incomplete,
enough.
But there's a flag beside the quarterback.
That
and
might
this
be why.
a roughing call.
Got crushed as I threw it. Oh, right after I threw it.
Gives this offense a free first down and some
Go
yards.
slot 2 buck.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs.
Okay.
He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Zone
Guys,
take
if
it.
I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Give me a wide receiver under.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top.
That's an
Snags it
easy
over the
read.
middle. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Give me
Well,
post
we know
wheels.
this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Oh, man, he got him, dude.
Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Oh, my
That is the
God, what a
ultimate
play.
grab and go for the score.
What a
Really nice
play.
job working the route, getting himself
Kept his
open, and
balance
was able
through
to locate the football,
contact.
snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving
Caught it
touchdowns
in
on the
traffic. That's
Let's
just
go to the
gorgeous.
studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Can't teach
Guys, let's
that.
get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14
Good two-man.
over Iowa. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I was like, where's my guy going?
Strode under, sacked at the 7.
Let's go with the 3 hard flat.
You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big
I'll say
play.
pass.
Red pass.
Yeah, that's
incomplete.
going to be negative
He's
3.
there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Cover 1 hole.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block
Over
for
the
me on the
top.
screen?
Actually, I don't think
Seriously?
it's going to be a
I
pass.
just
I think it's
lost
going to be a
yards
draw.
on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Power football with the
Yeah.
run. And he's a
Defense was
real
ready then.
nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Please re-record that line for next year. Don't let him say that again.
He gets a block.
Yep.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
Let's go
and help out
pistol.
the
Do we have a-
offense. UL Monroe
Let's go
has
wide
the back
cross
of
with
the
pistol.
offense ready
I
to
mean,
go.
Manny's hot. Let's
That
get
last
feed
drive
him.
really productive.
Number
They
4,
remember
and that's
the
going to be
touchdown.
open,
They'll
I
try to
think.
do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive.
Oh,
They
God,
got the
Jesus.
touchdown,
Yeah,
everything
that's
working. I would expect them to keep
lined
pushing this ball
open.
downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another
Give me
touchdown
shakes.
on the board right here. They
Same
could
formation.
capture so much momentum in this game
Cover?
with back-to-back TDs.
Really? All right, cover 2? Oh, no.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll try
Oh,
to do
shit.
it
I
himself.
crossed the line.
And this one will be stopped.
I
for
thought
no
I
gain.
just stepped up, but I
You
didn't.
could
I
clearly
stepped
tell
up
that he
too far.
wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Oh, look at Coker slip out. Look at Coker slip out.
And chunk plays are the name of
Man.
the game, and they get one here. before the
Everything is
defense finally
clicking
makes the
now.
stop. The Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Go with the old stretch play. Or actually, I think it's power. No stretch.
They'll try to get it in with
Oh,
the
yeah, we're going to
run.
cut that back inside. No problem.
Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the
No
board. That trip to the
problem.
house. No midseason
No problem.
concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Offensive line just
Well, this
dominating up
offense is
front.
top 10 in the country in points per
It's
game
nice.
because they've got
It's
a lot of
nice.
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll lead
Send
up
pressure
to the
3.
offense on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh,
Soft spot in the middle.
damn it.
building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I was supposed to, that was mine.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just
That
not
was
a
supposed
lot
to be
of
mine.
good going on
That is
offensively here in this first half.
mildly
They got 3
aggravating,
points to
but
show
you
for
know
their
what?
efforts. They
It
haven't
is what
been
it is.
throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
He has been getting beat on man coverage. He's 99 man coverage. How are you getting beat?
Going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Let's go blitz one.
Warning, and now
we're going to play the pass.
Cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Trying to find his man on first down.
Yeah, Dave, it'd been nice if you'd have got that, bud.
And he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first
let's go 3 buzz.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback.
Still playing the pass.
If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it
wide
perfectly.
open.
Complete.
Wide open.
That'll be good enough for the first down.
Give me 2 drop.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route. Not
still playing pass.
Where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB
fires into traffic, intercepted.
And if the camera view doesn't flip it over, that's a pick 6. Keontae Reddick just reacted. That's beautiful.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see
good drive wide corner. Let's put the dagger in first half, or try to put the dagger in first half.
Going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Take the drag.
He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Let's go spacing switch. We're okay with clock here.
Continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He's got his man.
Trust man, he's gonna catch it. Let's tempo here. Let's go Z spot and go. Oh, and that's Milano. Oh, that could be bad. Okay, what's on the other side? Okay, bench concept on the other side. We're gonna throw it away. I don't like that. Don't like it. Okay.
Good decision by the QB.
It's okay.
Outside the
Give me levels.
You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Schlauderhoff. Go deep.
Wants to throw on second down. Got his man in the middle.
I'm going to go timeout here.
Right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The offense will have
okay, so we're going to go
timeout of the half.
We're going to go with outside zone and be ready to call play out of, unless we don't get the first down. I feel like we will, though.
Play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else on the ball.
Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Oh, Jesus, that's a little bit too far. A little bit too far. It's okay.
Will sail into the end zone
we wanted to attempt the dagger. We didn't get it. That's okay. We're going to go Tampa 2 here.
Running out of time here in the first
play pass, even though I'm pretty sure they're just going to draw. Come on, guys.
Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Really? Come on now. Be disciplined. It's a freshman. That's fine.
Infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Looking for a crease. It's Adams.
I'm coming over.
The defender. Nice, solid.
No offense, boy. I don't trust your tackling. Cover 2 man.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much.
We do not cause a lot of fumbles. One contain, even though I don't think they'll run.
They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah,
covers this guy.
Gone their way in the first half.
Mike, you got to be more aggressive, man.
Playing with their confidence that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Oh, what a
He's got it.
hell of a play.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it.
Let's go outside linebacker fireman.
The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up.
They're coming out firing here.
Can't seem to cover this guy. He keeps getting open, even when he's running out of space on the sideline.
Yeah, running out of space.
Nice job, Gerald.
Feature him. They see the matchup and look at their balance and the coordination and just
Give me Tampa too.
On the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the catch. What a play and what a day
Nice
for
play,
this
Tim.
young man.
I know that's
He's knocked
Stingley.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much.
We're going to say pass.
This season, but just nothing doing. They have not
Starting
been
11, their
enough
line
in
of
the
2 wide
trenches so
receivers. Okay.
Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on.
I got stayed in the block. Because I get the blitz.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Hey, good job, defense.
Defense, not his best work.
It's pretty tight. Okay.
Guys, we'll see what this.
Let's go ahead and run the ball here. Read option. We got away from our run game.
To extend this lead after punting last time.
Let's get back to it here.
It's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were
6
doing
yards.
that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to
Let's go stretch alert.
Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Okay. What a catch.
They stay aggressive and push their way out.
What
to
a
the 33,
catch.
and it's first down.
One of the nice things
That
about
was impressive.
RPOs is that it's a slow developing
dive.
mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and
Okay,
work
I'm
their
going
route.
between 70 and
Shot right
54.
there on
Give me
that
a lane.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
70's like, okay, I'm gonna bulldoze some guys.
Well, this offense came into the game.
Go high
knowing they wanted to
formation.
be physical,
Let's
they wanted to
go
establish the
26
line of
zero.
scrimmage, and they're running downhill
Going
right
left.
at this defense, and they're churning out positive
Yeah.
yardage early.
They'll try the run. And he doesn't
Half of
find
it.
much running room. A short gain on the play.
Stretch? Yeah, let's go stretch on 3rd and 3.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short
We're
from
gonna
the
go.
40.
We're going left. We're going away from. I don't like that side. Where are we going?
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There you go, Coker. Way to fight for that first down.
The 46-yard line, first down for this offense.
This
Yay,
is an
boo.
offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football.
Oh, the
Nice
roll
job
out of
there
here to the
picking up
right.
first
I
down.
think it is.
Off the play fake on first
Nope,
down.
it
wants
isn't.
to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Look at Megan's
Gets
catching
it
the
out
ball.
quickly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, it's a nice job, too.
I wanted the
after
boot to
play
be the
fake
other
there,
way, but
getting
that's
his
okay.
eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly.
Let's go read
knowing
option
he wasn't
with
gonna
hip and
have a lot
hammer.
of space to run with after the catch.
The Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Let's go empty.
Every offense wants to be able to
Let's go
run
spacing.
the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create
called
second
it
and short,
earlier.
third and
First
short,
half it didn't
or
work.
just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to move it through the air.
Put it in Manny's hands.
Target down the middle.
That's why the
7
bullet
yards on
pass
first
is
down.
so
Gotta like
important.
it.
Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big
We'll
windows to
go
throw into.
RPO
You wanna
read,
take that
flanker
chance, but
screen.
You cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Really? Well, I don't.
They'll leave it with him.
I'd rather
And maybe
hand
they
that
wanna
off at
try
that point
somewhere else
because
there is
I don't want him to
nothing
take a chance
doing
on
in the middle
picking
of
it
this
off.
defense.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the
Give
running
me
back. But how
verticals.
about the defense
X-shallow.
up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Try to get him in space.
And he couldn't quite.
I was trying to throw him to space and hopefully get him to kind of cut it inside, but didn't quite make it that way.
For the field goal try.
Get it in there, Penn.
And
Nice
that
kick.
will extend their lead even further.
All right.
They're
Good job.
starting to
Only got
extend
3, but
their
that's
lead as
okay.
They get ready to kick it away again.
That's okie dokie. Our defense is holding up pretty well.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Nickel 2 trap.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last
He's
possession.
out of bounds, yeah.
Offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you
Cover
got to
2
go
man.
tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
At least he's fast. That's one good thing about Mwamba. That is one good thing about Mwamba.
So an example of a
46 mid blitz.
Unheralded work to set up a
Coming in with the safety, too.
And I like the QB
Oh, no.
here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a...
Throwing down the
Mike.
sideline, and it's a big play down the
Mike,
right
what are you
side.
doing, man? How are you that far off?
Hands full because they're going to need to be
Double
comfortable
bracket.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Oh, get off the blocks. Get off the blocks.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a
Overload
huge
blitz.
play. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
This hurry up has really been effective for him. Okay, now I'm manned up. Okay. Change it up, no problem.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
We're going to kill
And the pressure
you.
gets there. And down he goes. at the
Keontae
18.
Reddick gets a interception, gets a sack. I mean, let's get on everything.
He has to sell the fake. He
Let's
can't
go 3
tell
match.
His offensive lineman's getting beat right away.
We're
while
gonna
he's
say
selling the
pass
fake.
here.
He had no shot.
On 2nd down, looking to throw.
I'm going to man up with him.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Get him
Adams.
down, Mike.
He's brought down.
That wasn't your responsibility, but good
Still
time.
a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, it's important
Let's go
that this game,
Tampa
this
2 here.
offense Gets the running back involved out in
Let's
the
play
perimeter of
pass. Let's
space
play
where he can do some
sticks.
damage. That time they got it to him throwing the
Haven't done a
football.
lot.
Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Get that, boy, Ed. That's yours.
It's picked off. And he's
I was
brought down.
kneeling.
His defense gets the ball back for its own.
Tell you what, defensive
Nice play,
players don't
Ben.
always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job.
Give me slip
seeing where the
screen on
receiver
1st down.
is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Still 21 points. They still...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Safe completion on the screen.
Run over him, Sean.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this
Speed
offense.
option back the other way.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Okay.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
Oh, I'm surprised I wasn't holding.
Finally
I am very surprised I wasn't holding.
Offense rolling with a 1st down.
Pistol.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes
left.
fixed on leading the nation in rushing. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Yeah, it's tough
And
sled
brought
whenever
down,
our
looks as if
O-line
that's
doesn't
how
get
we'll
pushed.
end the 3rd.
That's okay.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana
Good play.
Monroe has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Give me the old post corner read.
2nd down now as they're ready to go
Okay,
back to
read.
work. He's looking to throw. He's taking
Oh,
the
that's
shot.
Manny. That's Manny all
He's
day,
got it
baby.
inside the
Manny
50-yard
all
line.
day.
Touchdown, UL Monroe. And the punishment has been extended. They're
Oh,
on the board
Manny,
again, and it
great.
looks as if this winning
Great
streak
route.
is going to continue.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Look, Sunbelt, I don't take anybody for granted in the Sunbelt. I've lost 28-point leads in the Sunbelt. Granted, my defense is much better now than it was whenever I lost those leads, but still, you don't take anything for granted in the Sunbelt.
Boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you.
I almost bid on it, but I was like, nope, hold. Capra being a monster back there, man. Give me cover 3.
We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going to the running game.
Ooh. Nice. Dude, Keontae Reddick's such a good player. I've had him for 4 years now because he redshirted 1 year, but man, he is so good. Actually, yeah, I've had him the entire tenure because I picked him up.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Thanks.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Geo Reef.
Solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
inside zone split, we're going to run it.
Back trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give to the back.
Oh my God!
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks.
Man, my poor tackle got abused, dude. That should be illegal in this state. My God.
And he impacts the defense.
Cover 3. Okay, so we're looking underneath here. I'll check down. I'm okay with that.
Smaller, they don't want any part of the physical run.
Oh, you catch it, Mankins.
Sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Formation, a halfback lead. Let's give it to the big boy, the freshman. We're going to run left.
At the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 30 short.
Oh my gosh, fall forward, young man.
Touchdown, Warhawks. And the pummeling has started.
2 touchdowns for him in this game. That's right. I feel bad for Hip and Hammer and Coker, but I mean, dude, it's power time. I mean,
it's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Let's go cover 2 man.
Mistakes are going to happen.
I'm going to run shoe clock after this drive, or when I get the ball back.
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad.
And the quarterback goes down.
Capra again. Dude is a menace to society.
They haven't done anything right, and they got
give me cover 1 hole. We're just gonna play man. We got him in man. Let's just play man.
Something to leave with some positive vibes.
Handoff to the single running
back. Get off of blocks, Gerald.
They make the stop, but not
way too deep. Way too deep in there. Let's go 2 invert. We'll play a. I'll play pass here. If they run it, they run it.
3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think it worked in part because the
saw that route way too late. Couldn't get Cobbs out of his stance quick enough. That's all right. Zone blitz cover 3 here. We're gonna play passing him.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
Threw it away.
Got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzz.
Cover 2 man.
He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big
reason
why
pass.
he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Let's go Mike Blitz 0.
If they can convert
Let's
here,
be really
that type
mean.
of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Out of bounds.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield.
All right, we're gonna chew clock here.
Well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, let's get what's his face? Let's get him 100 yards inside the zone.
So far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
You know, it's so important for
Wide zone
offenses to want to keep third downs
That's
manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Trying the left side.
Ooh,
He's
good play.
down in the backfield.
We actually don't have to throw it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice
Go
this
double
game
post.
by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good
I don't see
lead
where the
here
double
late in the
post
game,
is,
the
but
defense
whatever.
knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this
Perfect.
next one.
Great
They'll
route.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Let's go jet
I
touch
don't know if they're
pass.
trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Look
And he
at
does a
Andy.
really nice job.
Andy, 9
finding the
catches,
open
127
space and
yards.
making a good gain before the stop is made.
Is that
They're on the
Coker?
ground
No,
on
it's
first
Hippenhammer.
down,
Shit.
See if they stick with
I need
that plan
Hippenhammer
on
out
second.
here. Not Hippenhammer. I got to get Coker out here.
The give as they work on that clock.
Yeah.
And the Warhawks get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by
you're
2,
here.
by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding
Inside
where the
zone.
sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content
let's go
just
pistol.
to drain the rest of the time away.
Inside zone.
After
We're
the
running it.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Get your boy 100.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, let him get it himself.
Solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
96.
There's
Okay.
nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the
Halfback
game
dive.
and you know they're
2
running the
yards.
football and you don't
Need
stop
4
it.
for 100.
It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you.
All
will not be
100 on the
fun with
dot.
these coaches.
Beautiful. Okay,
I love
now
when
we're done.
players
We're done here.
understand situations, and they understand where
We're
the
done.
first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Defense
Sometimes it's not
played
about
very
making big
well
plays.
today.
Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of
Offense was a
downs
little
instead of
shaky
trying to make
early.
those big touchdown runs.
So with the late
Let's settle
lead, they're
down.
ready to just drain
Balance
the clock
attack.
in victory formation.
Can't beat that with a stick.
And it looks as if the offense will
Yo,
just
Monroe's
take a
tough to
knee.
beat right now.
When you hit this point
Finally
in the
got our
season,
boys
week
together.
7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten.
That
At
3
this
points
point,
is off of a turnover
you've worked into a championship contender.
where we got
But you
put
don't
in a
want to
hole.
be too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like
3
"Yeah,
touchdowns,
nothing
9
to see
catches.
here, just
Man,
move
Manny,
on."
I'm so sorry I put you third on the depth chart earlier this season.
What we set out to do, it's
That was a
week 7.
mistake.
I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being
I mean,
to
just,
week 7 and being
oh
undefeated.
man.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team.
Ben.
Because they just seemed to always
Manny
have
the
an
man.
identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they
I mean, I wish I
were.
put up more
They knew
offensive
what they were gonna
numbers,
go out and
but
try to accomplish.
I'm not
They
here
wanted
to-
dominate teams. And they've
I'm
been
here to
able
win
do that
games.
to
I'm
this
not here
point.
to
So,
put
David, to your
stats
point,
on.
just keep getting better every single week moving ahead, and this team could be in the college football playoff
Rochelle,
discussion.
235, 3
That's
touchdowns, no
gonna do it
interceptions,
for us from
86%
here.
completion
For
percentage.
Jesse
That's
Palmer,
beautiful.
Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis,
18
and
for
this has
100.
been another
Some of that is
presentation
from
of
sacks.
EA Sports College football.
Yeah, good deal. Manny, just. And you're still a sophomore. The shame you're maxed out. What do we do sack-wise? Capra's still a monster out there. And we had 3 picks. Yeah, just total team effort.